Hi everybody, it's Tom here from elderfit.co.uk and we specialise in strength and balance for the older person. It's nice to see lots of you and new subscribers coming back, but before we start, hit like, hit subscribe so you get a notification every time we upload a new video. Today, okay, this is why you're here, I'm going to give you the 3 best balance exercises. As you get older, you need to practice these every day. And I'm in my lovely kitchen here to make it a little bit more realistic, because this is where you guys will probably be practicing it. All right, so the first one we're going to do is a tandem walk, which is effectively a tightrope walk with your feet. Okay, we've got a wall here. So this is what you want. You need a chair or a wall support to make sure that you've got some safe object that you can use to just adjust your balance and stance. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to turn and face the wall. All right. The important thing is we're going to face forward, we're going to stand tall, and we're going to put our feet into this position, tightrope walk, okay? Like you're walking on a ropes. You're going to take hold of a support, the wall, all right? We're going to stand tall, we're going to look forward, and we're going to try and hold this to start for 10 seconds, all right? So try this stance for 10 seconds. Start with your hand on the wall, and if you want to sort of practice your stability a bit more, we can take our hands away and just stand like this. If we start to wobble, we can grab the wall again and restabilize ourselves. All right, so when you've done that, obviously we're going to change our feet over, looking forward, standing tall, we're holding our tummy in, all right? And then when we feel better, we can take our hand away from the wall. The reason why this one's is good, because it's strengthening your core and your balance and your feet into positions that you're not always in, okay? So this is a really good one to practice. Start by trying to hold it for 10 seconds. Start with the wall, come away, hold for 10 seconds, trying to build that time up every time you do it. This is a brilliant one. I do this with my clients all the time. Quite often they find this the hardest one. And once you kind of feel a bit more comfortable, you can take it a little bit further, all right? And we can take it into a walk, which is even harder. You can use the wall to support yourself. Just make sure you've got a support there the whole time. That's a really, really good one to practice. I do that every time I've got clients or exercise classes. That's one of the first go-to exercises we practice. And the more you practice it, the more you improve. So you just increase that time you hold the stance, and then you can take it into a walk, and you can take your hand away from the wall to make it even a little bit harder. That's a very, very good one. Okay, now another one, standing on one leg. Again, same support, you've got your wall here. You're gonna take the wall, or a chair if you've got it. You're going to bring your heel up behind you, we're going to stand tall, you're going to bend your standing knee, and we're going to look forward. So we're increasing the stability of our ankle here. All right, we practice it again. We can try for 10 seconds to start. Start with your hand on the wall until you feel comfortable to take it away. And then we'll practice with a hand away from the wall. Obviously, we're standing tall, we're holding our tummy, so we're engaging our core, which is getting stronger, which is associated with our balance. And we're just going to hold here for 10 seconds. All right. But then when you feel a bit more comfortable, you can increase that time each week, say 15 seconds, 20 seconds, up to 30 seconds of time on each leg. The more you practice that, the better you'll get at holding your balance, all right? Obviously change your leg over, I didn't demonstrate it there, but you're gonna practice each leg. And as we're standing up, make sure you're just keeping that standing knee slightly soft. That's the important part, okay? And remember, hand away from the wall makes it harder, all right? Have something to support. If you start to wobble, come back. Try and hold it for 10 seconds to start, move up to 15 seconds, 20, 25, 30 each week, all right? That's number 2. So you're wondering what the third one is. Okay, this is a good one as well. This is more to do about your ankle mobility, all right? So just sort of an example we can use. When you're walking, obviously your feet are a bit like suspension on a car. So the more sort of movement and flexibility you've got in the feet, the more movement you've got, say if you hit an object or step on a stone. So this one's quite tough. I would have a chair here, all right, in front of you, or again, stand side on, but actually I'll stand side on because it's easy to demonstrate, all right? So what we're gonna do, taking hold of the wall or a chair, we're gonna just come back on our heels and raise our toes up. As we're raising our toes up, we're not bending back like this. We're just standing up tall and we're looking forward and we're just emphasizing the movement on the feet and we're raising up. We're not gonna get much movement, okay? But again, the more you practice this, you'll get a little bit more flexibility in the feet. Okay, and we're just coming up and down, as you can see, just coming back on the heels and back down. So say I step on a stone, your feet are more likely to have that flexibility to have the suspension to step over it, okay? All these exercises are associated with your balance and they're great. And you can also take them into walks. So like the first one I showed you a walk. So once you feel comfortable with those movements, so for example, this one, the heel, we can come off our heels. We look a bit silly because we look a bit like a duck, as they call it in the classes, and we stand tall and we can just walk on our heels, all right? And then we can turn and face the wall and come back, all right? Okay, just to summarize, so we've done the 3 exercises. The 3 balance exercises I recommend is the most important ones, okay? We've got the tightrope walk, where we're going heel toe, we're standing with the wall support to the side, okay? And we can take that into a walk along the wall as we progress it more, all right? The important thing is each time we do that static hold, each week we do it, we try and add a few more seconds on each hold, so we're actually making a progression each time we do it, okay? Then we've got the one-legged balance, same thing. Make sure you've got the wall support. We're adding a little bit of time on every time we hold it. Start with 10 seconds with your hand on the wall, take your hand away, slightly away, so we're actually kind of going free. So we're working on the foot stability then, and ankle stability, which is really good. And then finally, the toe raises. Okay, so we're coming back on our heels, bringing our toes up, and that's like the suspension of the foot. Okay, remember each one I said, we can progress it even further into a walk. So we can do our tightrope walk, having a support along the wall, which makes it a little bit harder as well. Okay, same with the heel walk. We can take that one into the heel raise. We can take that into a walk as well. Okay, if you've got any questions, just leave me a comment below. Try and practice these 2-3 times a week, and every time you progress to the next week, try and add a few more seconds onto each hold, just to make it a little bit harder for yourself, all right? Leave us a comment below if you've got any questions. If you liked that video, just hit a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe, okay? We're adding more videos all the time, and we love you guys. We absolutely love you. Thanks for helping support the channel, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye now.